Now, it's time to do for my favorite movie of the history of the movie, of the 3-hour movie, which you know then that came out year 2023, which you know then Oppenheimer. Hello everyone, this is Travis Stout Films here today, and we like to say Happy Monday to each of the one of you. So today, this is going to be a very special review. This is going to be from another movie review. So I think before this review on Oppenheimer, I want to give a special shout out to my huge fan of this history movie, which you know in a Studios Lounge. I'm gonna say in a Studios Lounge is a fantastic he is a fantastic YouTuber, one of my huge fans of this Christopher Nolan, which you know in the Odyssey. And I think let me know this is my NH and his buddies reboot episode 6, Time to the History, which you know then it's a will-be 5-hour stream. And man, that was a 5-hour stream. And like I said, this 5-hour stream is good stream. I'm gonna say thank you so much, NH Studios Lounge. Hope you guys appreciate it too. Hope you guys really enjoyed my live stream for 5-hour stream. But anyway, fellas, today we're going to do my movie review. For my movie review that came out of 2023, which even though my favorite film, the movie of 12 Band Together, nope, it's Oppenheimer. I'm going to do it for my movie review. And that came out a year of 2023 after before 2 or 3 years, I think. Which you know then, Oppenheimer. And like I said, this film is directed by Christopher Nolan. I'm gonna say, this film will be 3 hours straight, fella. So, this is my very first movie. Okay, so, without further ado, it's time to do for my movie review on Oppenheimer. Anyway, let's get on with this movie. Let's continue and my thoughts on this movie. Let's get on with this movie. Let's tell you my thoughts on this movie. 2 hours, guys. I did remember go see this movie theaters. There was a teaser trailer that gave me an announcement. They got an announcement for Oppenheimer that came out July 21st, July 21st, 2023, ever since for 3 years ago. And that was very shocking. So, when I heard of playing the Oppenheimer that Avatar the Way Water, before I played then Oppenheimer. And it was really cool. And this is relevant to the atomic bomb. And I'm telling you a story, and I'll get the story get away on. So, at first I saw this movie at theaters on July 22nd for a premiere. It was a paying me average to go see this movie theaters, a paying me average to go see an IMAX. As a matter of fact, then on January 2024, they got playing that Oppenheimer, which I'm playing and rewatching this movie again. Before I used to like this, have a great review. And what do I usually think about this movie? Well, let's talk about this movie. So this is Toast 2. So this is Toast 2 for the history of the atomic bomb. So that's my tell to that this movie for Oppenheimer. And the main reason, this is my very first rated R film movie that I saw this movie theaters. And I'm so glad to hear that I saw this movie theaters ever since from 2023 that got released in theaters for summer weekends. Anyway, so let's talk about the story. The story of the film. The story of the film looks absolutely awesome. The visuals and special effects are incredible indeed, as well as incredible. One of the best visuals and special effects are the best. They look awesome. The characters, especially that most popular the actresses ever made. That is very amazing. Don't forget to that, which another Murphy, also known as Oppenheimer. This is my very first rated R film. I saw this movie theaters, so I have no complaint about this film. But anyway, this film, the score is really awesome. In the comics film, the ending, definitely to be for my favorite movie of the history. So let me tell you that to go see this movie Oppenheimer, which is directed by Christopher Nolan. So ever since my 2023, ever since my July 21st, so including from Michael 2026, I already know that Michael, yeah, I need to watch this movie for stars, I think. So I think let me know from Michael this movie. So let me know. I need to check out to talk about the deal from Michael. And I'm gonna say this movie, Michael, this movie. I need to check out to talk about this for Michael. I'm gonna do it for my movie review on Michael. So I'm gonna do my movie review on Michael. So I can wait to talk about this Michael. And I'll wait to talk about this movie. Ever since very shocking, I was really, really enjoyed it. I need to watch this movie. Which you look. Anyway, since the award winner, including 13 award winner of the Oscars and the Best Picture or and the award winners. That is very awesome indeed. And I'm very sorry to my dog background because we're in background noises. So overall, Oppenheimer, it is really spectacular for mine. It is my favorite. It's by out my second favorite movie of 2023, which I think let me know for my favorite second movie or my favorite movie of all time. And yes, my favorite second place. Oh yeah, my third place has been how about my second for my second favorite movie of 2023, right next to Troll Band Together. Even though a while to my review on Troll Band Together with my reviewing this week, I might the first beginning to my DreamWorks Marathon movie review marathon this week. So anyway, speaking of that DreamWorks Marathon month, we're going to talk about this my very first on my DreamWorks Marathon movie review marathon. So I need to check out to talk about this on check out to talk about to do for my favorite movie of the history. And also the movie that right next to the oversized 2. Let me know which another on my chords, which another the Gran Turismo, Teenage Ninja Turtles, Mutant Man, The Boy and the Heron. Well, I guess they check out to need to watch in this movie, and of course Barbie. The same for Oppenheimer, which is my favorite Oppenheimer movie. Same as Barbie and Oppenheimer. Tell me what do you think for Oppenheimer. Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget my Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Elemental, or even for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Yeah, I need to check out to talk about this movie. Anyway, this is about out to my second favorite movie of the 3 hour for my 3 hour the movie, which right next to the Avatar, The Way of Water, and Avatar, The Fire and Ash. So, you need to check out to talk about rewatching this movie on my review. And speaking of that, I'll do mine for my movie review on Disney Mom, which you know the Avatar. And of course, I'm waiting on to get to my Avatar, The Way of Water. And after that, we'll talk about the do for my favorite film in the movie, Avatar, The Fire and Ash. Avatar, Fire and Ash. So I think let me know that Avatar, Fire and Ash. So I need to check out to talk about this ever since my Disney month, okay? Trust me. You're gonna love this. So I hope you guys understand from my Disney month. Anyway, stay tuned. Anyway, so my thoughts on Oppenheimer. It is an absolute cinema. It's truly beyond. So that's what I get for my Oppenheimer. So that's why I'm giving this movie an Oppenheimer. It's easy to find out my favorite film, the movie of this peak. 10 out of 10. An epic, brilliant masterpiece. And this film is absolute cinema. And this time, will be allowed to my movie review, and I'll allow to my movie review this week. So now before I end this video, I know to allow to my movie review, which you know the troll better to go, which might be movie reviewing on DreamWorks Marathon movie review this week. Stay tuned. And because of that, I'll do my movie review on DreamWorks Marathon movie review this week. So I need to check out to talk about this my favorite film or movie of the history. So hey people. So anyway, tell me what do you think about this movie from Oppenheimer. Let me know. Keep a subscribe on the video. Tell me, what is your favorite movie of the Christopher Nolan? What's your favorite movie of 2023? So I think let me know for my mature me as Travis and any students around you guys love this my favorite film in the movie of the history. So I think it's special shout out to one of my for my huge fans of this Christopher Nolan read up to the Odyssey, which I know then mature the Lord of the Rings, the arcade fan 2002. He is a fantastic YouTuber. He is a real joy to my physical media collection. Anyway, so stay tuned for my movie review on this week. Which I know that stay tuned for my movie review this week. Maybe do something to my maybe to do after my movie review on maybe do something in my post. And don't forget, stay tuned for my NH and his Buddies reboot episode 7, which is the worst and best movie 2016. It's been really, that's shocking, right? It's been 10 years from 2016 that I saw back in the day from 2016. Anyway, so I'm gonna go into my page to my episode 7. Episode 7 talk about the worst and best movie of 2016. So I hope you guys are excited. Hope you guys you're excited to talk about this movie. anyway, so this is Travis Stell Films, the Magical World movies. Travis Stell Films. Peace out. Have a great evening, and I'll stay tuned for my live stream, which is Nolan, NH, and his Buddies, episode 7, Worst and the Best Movies of 2016. So this is Travis Stell Films. Peace out.